Hi everyone, I'm Melissa,
I'm Preston.
and this is your weekly social. So Preston, I don't know if you remember, I kind of did this talk with Adam a couple weeks ago, and it was about Instagram for kids.
Instagram for kids.
Instagram for kids,
Oh,
exactly.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening anymore.
No, more like no Instagram for kids.
No more Instagram for kids. That has been put on a pretty big pause for quite a few reasons. Actually, one of them is just the main overall concern of the safety and security of the kids that'll be using that platform, and just making sure that there are parents who are comfortable with it, and that, you know, everything that goes into creating this platform as a safe spot for children is actually going to be what it set out to be. And that's kind of the very broad, general explanation of it all. But there were a couple other things, Preston, if you want to go ahead and explain that.
Yeah, it's been very interesting. Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, announced this project, very excited for it. We want a place where kids, specifically 10 to 12, can come hang out and be safe, be supervised, like a version of Instagram with a whole bunch of padlocks on it for safety, security, and monitoring the community out of concerns for cyberbullying. However, even though that sentiment he tried to get across, just about every organization that could was like, what if you just didn't encourage kids to be on Instagram at all? In particular, the really weird thing that people in Congress pointed out was Facebook internally as a whole had conducted a study about the effects of Instagram on people, and the people most negatively affected were teenagers, and this is things for reaction to cyberbullying and suicidal ideation, and teenage girls, absolutely the most likely to act, do, or be negatively affected. So a bunch of people, especially in Congress, said you should stop this now.
And we have touched on this topic in a couple other of our videos that we've done for Weekly Social. Social media is both a good thing and a bad thing. It's a platform where, you know, us as advertisers, we can promote brands, we can, you know, get some brand awareness going on, we can, you know, help show people the products and just things and services that they may want or need or are looking for. But then as a personal use as well, it's something where you can kind of just, you know, connect with friends that maybe aren't in the same state as you.
There's also a huge dark side to it. Like,
Yeah.
That's cyberbullying, absolutely real. It's a thing that it's kind of generally gotten worse as time has gone by with every new platform, and identity and age verification being that's fine, that's sure. It's to the point where, okay, great, I'm on Twitter, I'm 16, and I'm being harassed by a 42-year-old man who thinks I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Why? Or even your peers, what are like, it can get messy
Yeah.
too.
And, you know, teenagers and just kids younger than that, they can be very impressionable. They learn a lot about the world in ways, you know, that they should and shouldn't at the same time. And so, you know, like we were kind of talking about a couple weeks ago, like I was mentioning with Adam, it's both good and bad. Instagram for kids could and also could not be a good and bad place. The platform would be ad-free. So good for them, a little different for us. But also you have that space where now there's a bunch of, I believe it's 12, 10-year-olds within that age range on the platform, and they can be kind of, you know, mean to each other. That takes the intention of Instagram for kids being this good, positive, family-friendly platform, and then changing it just to a younger demographic that's almost the same as Instagram now. And
let's take a confined space where we let people freely talk to each other. The people we're letting talk to each other are the people all about to enter puberty.
Yeah. And yeah, so there are a bunch of different things happening. Right now it's on a pause.
What happens next?
What happens next is we just kind of wait and monitor and see what's what's gonna happen next. Is Instagram for Kids gonna keep on going after maybe things calm down and they get some evidence to support it? We don't know.
We know Congress has said cancel it. Great, you put it on pause. The greatest thing you could do is scrap the project. Don't think about it. Stop trying to bring kids into your platform. A very where's the line between you creating a need instead of responding to one, and in the end, is it a attention and thus a money thing for you? It's a very scathing response.
Yeah. And so we'll keep monitoring. There might be maybe Instagram for Kids weekly social coming up in the next few weeks. We don't know. We'll keep watching, keep an eye out, and just see what's going on. But for now, it's on a pause. There are other kid-friendly platforms that you can use. There's YouTube for Kids.
There's Facebook. Elements of Facebook for Kids, which has its own level of scandal behind it.
But there are other kid-friendly things that are available out there, which is another argument as to why we don't need an Instagram for Kids. And so we'll keep looking at that and monitoring.
But for now, Instagram for Kids in the trash.
And on that note, that's all we have time for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell, comment, subscribe.
Let us know in the comments. Instagram for Kids, yes, no.
Thoughts? Thumbs up, thumbs down. In the comments, thumbs up the video. You know how it goes. And follow us on our various social media accounts. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok, Facebook. We're on YouTube. Here we are. And
we'll see ya in the next one.
See you guys later.